And seem to remember you holding a stop sign at a particular moment. Just a brief little explanation if some of our viewers may not know.
A few months ago, during the speech from the throne, I held up a sign that said "Stop Harper," and it disrupted the throne speech.
How'd that feel?
It was very empowering. I thought a lot about the need to take direct action after seeing Harper's destructive agenda go forward, and I couldn't sit by any longer, and it felt great to take action. And I am so inspired to see this occupation and to see so many people taking action together.
How important do you think direct action is?
I think it's key. We're not going to see change in the Parliament. You know, it's really been grassroots mobilizations that have led to fundamental change. We need to make solutions that are not politically possible, and we need a fundamental shift in our consciousness and in what our society values. Right now, things like individuals and profit are prized instead of, you know, the collective well-being. And I'm so inspired to see people coming together and saying things like no poverty, and saying things like we are the 99% and no more of this 1%. We're tired of this inequality.
So you just got down here to Occupy Toronto. What do you think?
I think this is amazing. I have had some of the best conversations about what to do next. It's great to see people who care so deeply that they're actually doing something, and to see the different possibilities for taking action now that we are mobilized. One possibility is to occupy a bank, to set up a child's care in it, to show that Harper has actually cut our social services. We had a plan for universal childcare. He totally neglected it. And so now what do people do? Where do people go? They've subsidized the banks, they've bailed out the banks, so all we have left is our children going into banks. So I think that could be a really powerful action here in Canada.
What do you think about the way that the Harper government's been treating labor unions lately?
I mean, they're completely undermining the rights of labor unions. We saw with Cup W how they were undermining their bargaining rights, and this is just going to continue. This is just going to get worse. So I'm really inspired by Cup W, who is striking, and by those labor groups who are striking. And I think that that's exactly what we need to be doing to get our message across.
Do you think this is going to grow? You know, like I heard it's in your hometown now.
Yeah, it's in Winnipeg, and that's so exciting. It's in Ottawa, where I live right now, and you know there were thousands of people who came out, and I mean, just looking at here, I've heard that it has been growing. There have been more tents every night. That's extremely exciting, and what is so exciting as well is it's not, you know, the usual people. It's people of all walks of life who are coming together. New people who are coming into the movement, which is so exciting because we need to build that critical mass, and it's really showing that we're all activists and anybody can be an activist, and we need to be activists right now if we want change.
So what would you say to everybody sitting out on YouTube right now?
Get over here! Occupy Canada.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That was, yeah.